Here he is, Saul.
I'm just learning. Oh,
I'm valid.
I'm in the gym. I'm a gym professional.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me, both of you, with my car.
Oh, of course, we'll do it. We can.
Got the first spot right in the first. Yeah, it's the best one.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's see if any of you came back. What?
Spot I got you is straight down the street, the first car.
Thank you.
Sweet. It was
Solution.
Very. And that's a 4-hour parking, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah.
What doesn't matter.
Is that right? Oh, no.
It doesn't matter.
I don't think anybody came back though from my street.
For the children and
They will. Give it time.
Oh, there they are. Hi, love it. Sorry about that. I almost got a ticket, but I didn't. Thanks to these guys catching it. Somebody else did get a ticket.
Really?
Yeah. Somebody did. That's so irritating. The guy was so nice too. He was really nice.
Yeah. Get trouble and he didn't.
Hey, from Australia. Hi.
Happiest dog
My
ever.
favorite. Growing up in Scientology. All right. Hey.
Guys,
How are you? We're here at the party. Let me show you. Here's the party. Wait, let's see. They're trying to teach. There you go. See, there's Laura. Growing up in Scientology, and the gang are here. Say hi. Whoop, whoop. There's DOA.
Oh my God, it's so good.
See, we took over the street.
We sure did.
This is what we do. We're now, this is our
we
street.
can play Tetris.
And look at you, you handsome dog. That's such a great
Do you
dog.
like SPTV? Do you like SPTV? Great. If you want, you like no.
I don't listen.
Hey, thank you guys for coming back. I almost got a ticket, so that's why I had to turn off. Aaron, good to see you here. He's here.
Hey, Aaron.
Okay, let me switch it.
Foxy listens to me more than you. Hey, Aaron. Sit.
Here you go.
Lay down. Get your TRs.
Get your TRs in, please.
All right.
Don't
up,
brainwash your
up,
dog.
Hold it. No, up and hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Good. No. Up. There you go. Okay. Down. Down. Sit.
Someone needs some yellow paint. Okay. I think he's had many different colors. It was yellow just the other day, wasn't it? The van?
Yeah, it's changing all the time. I lost track.
I know he changes it. DOA, when do you paint your truck? How do you do that?
What?
When do you paint your truck? How do you do that? Yeah.
Well, I've been meaning to do. I want to do some flames on the other side. I got all the colors. And I'm gonna hand paint it over.
Didn't you just paint it all yellow the other day?
Yeah, I paint it like it's always just like it's never ending. It's just a continual.
But I mean, it's majorly a different color today, right?
Well, it's it's the same color. It's one chain. There's a chain. That is some lettering.
So it's the other side that
The
changed.
other side.
Okay.
Is changing. Yeah.
Okay. I took some of your stuff. If you want me to take more tonight, I can. Of the garbage.
Amanda took a lot of all the garbage.
You took it already?
But
Okay, Tori, get a picture of the no parking sign with the ordinance number on it. Look up
I just
whether it actually, wait.
with South
Extra no parking zone or is the Scientology no parking zone? Aaron is in the house. Daniel. Okay. Thank you, YRB. There isn't a no parking sign. It's a Scientology thing. They painted it red, and what the guy said is we have to go to the city council and complain to them that they painted all these things red. It's meters on the other side, all red on there. So that's where we're at. But they don't have any no parking signs because Scientology did it. If this is a Scientology parking zone, then the LAPD and LA parking should not be not be enforcing it. And Scientology has once again done bad. Okay, so he's
For
saying
sure.
they have to
They
have
just
parking
have it-
signs and they
they
don't.
might,
There's no sign for your thing.
Be there. They might
Huh?
make it so they can
Yeah.
20 or 25.
Nance Drew said goodbye to you.
Who did?
Nance Drew.
Well,
Okay, to say goodbye, but you were busy with
do they not put it in chat?
Yeah.
Nance Drew. Yeah,
Who is?
maybe she wanted to meet you and say goodbye.
Okay. Was that the one with the little thing?
She's from out of town.
She left already?
Just now, she came over to say goodbye. To you.
I don't think I even.
You were
met her.
busy. Yeah, I didn't either until just now.
And she left?
Yeah, she had to go. I don't know.
Is she in that blue car there?
Yeah.
Didn't I do one of these? Can you just take one by one? I know you're.
Oh,
What? I have to resume our interview another time.
what are you doing?
I have to go home.
Oh,
I gotta go home.
Are you trying to do an interview?
I know, we were doing an interview with she, working.
can you finish it? Can you just tell me the end?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll take
All
that.
right.
I'm almost at the end.
Okay. So tell us what happened.
Okay, so, like
So
you
you
said,
were at you were kids and they were
yeah, we were
having your sister do
just
stuff.
recap. My sister and my brother-in-law were suckered in because they're like, okay, well, we're gonna stay here and they're gonna feed us and give us clothes and they're gonna, we're gonna stay here. So I guess they stayed there at that testing center. So, but they separated them right away. They had my sister out on the street handing out flyers all day long, but they had him, like him and all the other guys, the men and stuff, were like in some type of like training, like testing and all that kind of stuff. And they were actually on their way to ship him somewhere, like on I guess on one of those buses or whatever.
Oh.
And right before it happened, and they kept them two separate for like a day and a half or something.
Right.
And so I don't remember because it was so long ago how something happened to where they were able to communicate, and they both slipped out somehow. They like got out of
Oh,
there.
good.
And so that a couple days later, that's when I saw them at the airport. I'm like, oh, what happened? And that's what she told me. She's like, well, they were about to haul him somewhere, and then they had me out there giving out flyers. Never paid me. Like they fed us like twice, and it was just like nothing pretty much.
Right.
And so yeah, ever since then, and of course I was always, I told you those people were rude. So every time, like I've been to Hollywood hundreds and hundreds of times. Every time I pass by that testing center, it just gives me knots on my stomach. Like I never knew about like the whole child trafficking thing or anything like that. I was very oblivious to all that kind of stuff for years and years and years. I was very sheltered growing up and
I
stuff like
think
that.
most people are. They do a good job of it.
Yeah. So,
I mean, not that it's good, but you know what I mean. They know what they're doing. They know how to keep it. I mean, you can ask anybody around LA, and they go, "I don't really know. I really don't know much about Scientology." That's always how they say it. And I go, "Nobody does."
growing up, you were always scared of it.
Right.
They were scary people.
Right.
So we never messed with them. It was like those are just the weirdos.
Right.
That stay away from those people. But when I saw William out there, and like I said, I had been watching him before, going after Scientology a couple of like weeks before. Then I went to the Hollywood Christmas parade this last December. He was just out there, like he was out there by himself. Actually, this is when Angel was there,
Right.
and I was right across the street, and I was with my niece. And I'm like, "Oh, over there, let's go over that over." And I didn't have the nerve to do it. And then a couple of times, I started seeing him every night, and I would pass by. And I'm like, should I get in my car and help? But then Jessica started coming around, and Chris started coming around, and Sergio started coming around, and it just started becoming a thing. And so one day I just got out of my car, and I'm like, I'm gonna go. 'Cause you know what? I don't like these people. I don't like the whole Scientology thing.
Yeah.
I'm so for them. I support the cause. I've never been in it, but I've had that experience, and I
You
know.
support the cause of the people live streaming against us.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Because it's something like, well, I knew that there was, protests against it. And I've seen like there's been like seriously big protests like in Europe and Ireland and all that kind of
And
stuff.
yeah, we had 9,000 people in one day
But it was-
around the world.
Yeah, but it was never streamed. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't so accessible. Not to me, and anyway, not in my world. But it affected me. So I'm like, I wanted to support this. I wanted to support, and it was cool because nobody's scared anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody's scared of them, and it's like, it just seems like it's dwindling and dwindling. And it's like, this world doesn't have room for cults anymore.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? This is like back in the 60s, back in the 70s, that kind of stuff worked, mind control and all that kind of stuff. But these kids nowadays can't do it.
Did you find
Okay.
it healing to come up?
It in a way, like especially the night we would be out there and we'd be chanting, pack it up, and we close them down. And when the recruiters would just get so intimidated, they go inside and we would, divert people from being recruited. That's the stuff that I really liked,
Yeah.
is getting like actually seeing people walk away from them. Because
Yeah.
you see so many people that fall for it and walk in there, and you're just like, oh, don't do it, please. You're ruining your life. Don't do it. And Will is right. A lot of the people that they were after, especially there, were like a lot of the Hispanics.
Right.
They don't know how to say no. They really don't.
I've been saying that forever, that we need a Hispanic, Spanish speaking YouTube site,
Mm-hmm.
so that, because this is a big Spanish speaking town. And
It
they're
is.
not, there's no one really educating them in Spanish.
And when I first met Will, and we had a long talk, and I told him, how how I got to start going out there and stuff and supporting them and stuff. And I told him, I'm like, this it's so funny because this place is placed strategically exactly where it needs to be, where it thinks it needs to be. Because I mean, everybody that walks there, 90% of the people that walk by there are vulnerable.
I know, but the ironic thing is when they bought those, there was nothing up there. It was such an empty, just broken, awful, Hollywood was just nothing. And it was like, we were all like, I was in, and we were like, why are you buying buildings up on Hollywood Boulevard? It was like strip joints and stuff like that. It was really messed up.
Yeah.
But look what it grew into. I mean, it's like, oh my God, it's an amazing space when you talk about location. I still don't get why somebody doesn't buy that bank on the corner across from the Kodak Center. Because that is a beautiful building.
I can
And
stay out for
It's been there forever.
Just biggest price.
You were so hard to
I don't know.
I know, but that's not an issue for Scientology. Why don't they buy it?
That is the prime piece of real estate right there.
I know. And it's going to be forever. You know what I mean? It's like, why?
A lot of those buildings are protected. They're historical.
Well, that's how the HGB is. That stands for the Hollywood Guarantee Building, because that's a protected building.
Right.
But they're still in it. They bought it.
Yeah.
That's what Scientology.
Keep it-
Like, you have all kinds of people walking past that recruiting center.
Right.
It's just, you got tourists, you got,
I've spent forever standing out there saying there's nothing free in Scientology. And then a kid will go in and come out with a book, and I go, didn't I tell you there's nothing free? And they go back and bring it in and get their money back. I go back, do it now. They get their money back.
oh, crazy. But it's the worst. Like I was talking to my cousin the other day, I'm like, have you ever worked with a Scientologist? Have you ever, like, in a regular job, like say you work in a restaurant or you work at, say, an office building, customer service?
Oh, no, what's happening? What's happening?
Little dogs trying to get out.
What's
Little
happening?
ladies got 'em.
didn't know if he
I was trying to get out of the.
this ain't good.
Oh my God, thank you. Thank you for telling her.
DOA got him.
DOA got him?
Oh,
Our rescuer.
here, I'll get it for you.
How do you get it? This is the thing that needs to.
It needs to be stable.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Is it on you? Is it okay? Oh, okay. Um, but yeah, like it's just
I gotta check. Go on.
it's yeah, just it's strategic. It's just bad. Like I said, we just don't have room for phones. The
Let's
future does
hope.
not have.
I don't think that's true what you're saying, I, but I hope it is true.
Well, it's obviously I hope too. But the way these kids are, and the way people they are, and to be suppressed like that, and
You like it?
Hi, here. Yo, yo. I'm waving to him. It's the helicopter. There he is.
I thought Kutz was at UCLA just now.
You did?
Kutzy, he was at UCLA right now. They
That helicopter did?
no, Kutzy, the guy that protests with us sometimes. He's at UCLA right now. He's live streaming over there.
And how is it going?
It's quiet. They tore down all the encampments this morning,
Good.
and it's clear now. You could tell a couple of students are there's a couple little groups there trying to start something, but it's guarded right now.
Right.
Yeah, so I know that thing was going on all night last night.
To the scroll who keeps trying, you are accomplishing nothing. Your sad existence will not be seen in this chat. All right, thank you, love it. Yay! Chris was able to deter a lot of them by telling them in Spanish what it's about. Good. Theme of those
And it
buildings.
was that's what I love to see, like with Sergio and Chris, Confident Chris, when they would be out there and Aja, they would talk in Spanish and get the
I wish they would make a YouTube channel. I really do. Because we need something in Spanish, not someone in English and some Spanish videos. You know what I mean? We need it in Spanish. So
heard a lot of people from going in that building.
sure,
A lot of them.
because they speak Spanish there too. So yeah.
There's a couple of them. Like that Sebastian, he was good at that. We used to say like, dude, you need to be a car salesman. You would make millions at a car salesman. No, but what I was saying is, I was talking to my cousin the other day. I'm like, how funny, like, have you ever worked in an office or like a regular job with a Scientologist? I've never known a Scientologist in my entire life. So it's like,
Well, I was
no, I mean, growing up, I've never known a friend or a family member or like a friend of a family member or a friend of a friend of a friend that was a Scientologist. I've never had that in my line as a part of
me
my
neither until I became one.
Yeah.
Wow, they're doing everything down.
Like, how do all these other, like, how they say, like, you're a Scientologist, you're in the C word, or you live here, or you live in all these, these not encampments, but compounds and stuff like that. What about the ones that are out there publicly, like the actors? And I'm like, well, they're bringing awareness. They're bringing people in, right? I mean, like a Tom Cruise or a Elizabeth Moss and all that. Like, I guess my question is, why are they allowed to be out in public?
Go to La Babel. Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Then
Go get the go. Go get the guy. Hey, go to Babel. Go get that guy. Much more important.
Oh.
No, yes, it really is. Yeah. I'm serious.
Okay,
You tell them.
I just like
here's a La Papel and then with another guy and then that is their
Daniel's alone. I know from Salem Fair. It looks like he's blown.
Yeah,
That's where I'm going.
over there.
Where we going? Let's
And
go.
like last night turned into like
All right, guys. Thank you, everybody. We got something.
Bye.
We got something.
God,
Are you going or not?
I'm gonna go.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. We're gonna go for church then.
Stay safe.
That's
Stay safe.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
But is it because they have the money to be public, and because they're donors?
you did not tell me.
What are you talking about?
Like, so I guess maybe my lack of understanding
You got it? All right.
is what is the difference between a public Scientologist and a Scientologist that has to stay in a place like this?
Okay, these are Sea Org.
This
Think of it like this, like a triangle.
Yeah.
One half is Sea Org, one half are public. Right? So,
Yeah.
so if you're in the Sea Org is really like a small handful of people.
Mhm.
The rest of Scientology used to be public. You know, it was like thousands and thousands of people were online, going over to like AO, going to ASO, going to LA or going, all this complex was filled with public with a few staff that were the worker bees. You know, Sea Org is 24/7. They live there, they eat there, they work there. That's what they do.
Yeah.
Public, we had jobs and then we would go on court or get audited. But we had jobs. You see what I mean? Just
Okay.
like you have a
So
job.
like Leah Remini would say, because I was watching that whole, documentary where she would go to work, do her TV shows or whatever, but she'd have to come back and do her work.
Scientology.
Got it. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the
So
difference.
it's like two different things. Whereas Sea Org, it's all the time.
Yeah.
And that's why I joined the Sea Org, because I wanted to help people. And they said, look, you can help them all day, every day, 7 days a week. And I went, well, that sounds good. So I joined it, but I have epilepsy. I was out on the ship in LA Harbor doing ship training, and I ran out of my medicine. And they said, I have to get a refill for my medicine. And they said, well, we'll send you to the MLO. And they have all these little terms like, no, and you don't know what it is.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So I go down to this 18-year-old kid, totally medically untrained. And he goes, we're the top 10% of the planet. We don't take medicine. We're going to help you get off your medicine. You're going to use Dianetics and vitamins. So I didn't have me. They brought me out. And so I'm there for maybe a month at the most, if that, 2 weeks. And so I started having massive grand mal seizures, which I don't know if you've ever seen a grand mal seizure, but they're bad. So I'm losing my short-term memory, which if you talk to me long enough, you'll hear me go, what was I talking about? That's what it is. So my mother starts picking up on it, and her friends are sending her letters about Scientology and how bad it is. And she's putting it together. And I'm like, no, Dianetics will fix it. Don't worry about it. And she's like, her father's a doctor. So she's like, my grandpa. So she's like, Tori, this is not a psychosomatic illness. This is a physical illness.
Yeah.
And you need medicine for it. So I'm like, no, I'm fine. But I'm having more and more seizures. And every time I come out of them, I would recognize you as a human, you as a person. There's nothing in this picture I would recognize. Nothing. It's just completely blank. And that's pretty scary when you come out of it. And you have Scientology going, you're being irresponsible. And you're like, what? And so imagine 30 years of me getting, treated like I'm a degraded being because I'm epilepsy. And that's what they think. Anyone with an illness, you're a degraded person. And so after a while, I just started cutting people off my list. It was like, if you're in that boat, I'm not. So my whole thing of PTSD, I was like, this is awesome already. Because they were saying I'm PTS, and my mother was. Anyway, my mom finally started calling me every day. And she said, okay, what are you doing tonight? And I said, I'm going out on a date. And she said, okay, I'll call you tomorrow. Calls me the next day and she goes, how was your day? And I said, what day? And she said, okay, Tori, that's it. Your doctor calls me today and tells me you are back on your medication. I am personally going to fly from Chicago to LA, and trust me on this, L. Ron Hubbard and the Church of Scientology will never, ever forget your mother. And I knew my mom. She could kick serious ass. My dad was on NBC broadcasting for football. So they had all these media lines. And I knew my mom. She wouldn't just come out here and ball them out. She'd be on TV saying,
Yeah.
let your kids get in it. Which would have been good,
Yeah.
but I didn't
But
think so at the time.
So, right.
And I was happy to take the medicine because then I didn't have to have the secret.
Right.
But they made me wrong for 30 years. It was awful. It was really awful. So imagine once I finally left. My analogy is like trying to swim up Niagara Falls. And finally, these critics said, we'll lend you an inner tube if you want to just slide down. And I'd never thought of it that way. And I just slid on down and out. And I was like, oh my God. I mean, Andreas helped me a lot, but
Yeah. Oh my God.
wow, right. And so certain people called me every night because they were worried I was going to go back in. And I finally said, look, telling me that I'm going to go back into Scientology is the same as telling a Jew you're worried that they're going to go back in the concentration camp. There's no difference. It's like there's no way. It's just like a Jewish person. There's no way in a million years they would go back in the concentration camp.
Yeah.
I don't care what you offered them. They'd be like, no. That was the same. Because people are like, well, they're going to offer you money. I'm like, I don't care. I'm not going back to them. So, but literally, I did not believe they did all this dark stuff until the day they canceled my band.
Really?
So I did not believe in fair game. I stood up in court and said, that's not true. It's been canceled. I was like a real true believer until the day I went to leave and they canceled my van. And I called up the van company and I said, where's my van? And they said, someone anonymously canceled your van. And that's what the critics have been telling me. This is the shit they do, right? Then I finally got a van. All the vans in my area were booked on a Wednesday, which was a little fishy in itself. So I finally got a ride, got out to the airport. The plane was canceled. And again, I twinned with John Travolta when he first got in. And I thought, should Travolta cancel a plane? A plane? No, I don't know. It could have been just an accident, but it was very timely. And then the vice president came charging up to me in the airport and said, we know where you're going. You're not going there. And luckily, Stacy had said, bring a phone, Tori. And I said, Stacy, they just do that kind of stuff. And she said, Tori, we used to run these programs. We know what we're talking about. Because they were in the church.
Yeah.
Way out. So I brought this little flip phone in 2000. And when the vice president came, I got it. Maybe he's here. And they walked me through it. But from LAX to Tampa, I turned into a total activist. They made me into an activist. I wasn't gonna be. I said I'm not gonna speak down. I'm not gonna make videos. I'm not gonna pick it. I'm just leaving under the radar. He said, "Okay, we're just doing for you what we wish someone had done for us." So that's how I left LAX. By the time I got to Tampa and all the shit they've done in between, I was an activist.
I was too.
I know.
God.
I know.
That's a whole fair gaming stuff.
Yeah. But I didn't believe it until then. And that's what they always do. They prove it to people.
Yeah.
Just like you got the swatting and all that shit. Oh, and they don't think we're going to connect with dots. It's only when we're here.
Right. Right.
I don't know.
And I guess it just is like a scare tactic, right? Scare tactic.
That's what they're hoping.
Yeah.
That's what they're hoping. It's obviously failed otherwise.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Let's see. They would
Scotty, do you want me to bring anything home? No, you got all the garbage?
oh man, I better get going. I gotta go to work in the morning. Well, I don't go to work, but I work at home. I
Oh,
work
that's-
from home. All I have to do is roll out of bed and turn my computer on when I'm at work.
Oh, that's
So
good.
I know.
That's good.
I can't. I swear, for years and years, I was looking for a job from home because I can't stand the LA traffic anymore.
Right.
And the older I'm getting, the less tolerable I'm getting, and it's just, uh. So last year, my friend's like, "This financial company's hiring." I'm like, "Give me the number."
Yeah.
So I got in, and oh my God, I'm so thankful. I like work from 7:30 to 4. But like I said, just
Fresh now.
turn my computer on, put my headset on, and
Yeah.
so I'm like, I love it.
All right. Well, get
Thanks.
home.
I know. Like, thanks, pandemic. They thought they brought a lot of virtual jobs around now.
Thanks for the interview.
Of course, of
It's good
course.
to hear your story.
Well, not much of a story, but
I think it's a story.
it's a little bit, but it's, I guess, a cautionary tale. You know,
A cautionary tale. Think about it. You were a kid. You ran out of away from home, and they snagged you.
and you know what's funny is I'm so glad my sister didn't fall for it either. I mean, she did
Yeah.
the first day, but my sister's had so many health problems. Like, if she would have stayed, she would be dead by now because she ended up getting a brain tumor that was as big as an orange on her head. And we didn't, she, see, they didn't catch it because when it got really bad, she was pregnant and they wouldn't give her radiation. They wouldn't give her a scan.
Right.
So they didn't find it until after she had the baby. Premature, thankfully. The baby was premature. But when I was in front of the testing center, a lady approached me and she's like, "I'm so glad you're doing this." She goes, um, two of my friends were Scientologists and they died because they had breast cancer and they wouldn't let them have medical treatment. So yeah, so I'm really thankful that my sister didn't get suckered into it. You know. But well, it was nice seeing you again. I'll be out again.
Okay,
Thank you so
good.
much.
Yeah. You
It's
drive
there.
safe.
Yeah, yeah. Make sure they bring your car up at the valet service.
You have a good night.
Bye, Leah.
Check out my
See you Saturday.
tea.
See you away. I'll see you Saturday.
Been watching all evening. All right, switching channels. All right, cool. How's Jess doing? Is she okay? Has anybody checked on her? Tag your red. Or Tori did. Oh, cute. Well, I do not know about TPS, but you are a little trouble, Tori. Hey! PTS is potential trouble source, meaning I'm connected to a suppressive person, which now I am a suppressive person declared by the Church of Scientology. So how can I be PTS? I can't anymore. Too late. Y'all, okay, I'm glad you guys are checking. Can somebody check on Jessica and let me know? Hearing sirens find me all over you. Foxes sniffing around the food, I know. There are a lot of them by telling them in advance. Oh, that's good. Okay, we read this. All right. Makes me feel better. Aaron's in the house. Is he still in the house? I think he's busy. It's so cold out here. Yippee! Have a burger for me. Somebody needs some yellow paint. Yeah, we wish you were here too. I know. I'm glad I didn't get a ticket. Love it. Really glad. And the cop was really nice too. This one guy was trying to follow him out, and I said, "Look, he's just doing his job." And the cop looked at me and went, "Thank you." You leaving?
Soon,
Mm.
soon I will leave.
Two cuties.
Guys, we're gonna show you some Tilty Bird art that she did.
Oh yeah,
cartoon
I took a
art.
picture of it. I took a picture of it. Did you see it?
I the chat or me?
No, I.
The
took
chat
a-
has not seen it.
No, I know because I can't because I'll have to end the chat to show them the picture, right? It's in
Probably.
my pictures. Can you show them the pictures without ending a shot?
I don't know how to use this shit.
Okay, I thought you did.
Only
This is
StreamYard.
stream-
This is not.
Oh, it is not.
Yeah, I could tell.
I'm so
It
confused.
seems like YouTube.
That's what the other guy said too. I thought
Yeah.
it was StreamYard.
On your computer, yes, but not on the lives. The thing. I'm not sure.
I think
I
you're
can't
right.
really think right now.
No,
I just came back from rehearsal. I'm supposed to be sleeping, guys.
you went to rehearsal.
I did 4-hour rehearsal today.
Wow.
4-hour rehearsal with Selfless Self, Eric LaVey, Tim, my violin player, Serge Delmar,
Wow.
and me. So, and Pearl Snappy was filming the whole thing. They did it live.
Oh,
Pearl Snappy live streamed it.
wow. Good.
Look at Tori thinking she's the only one that's allowed to sit on Scientology's grass.
Like, who's gonna trespass for it?
Look at Tori acts like she's allowed to sit on their
I'm intentionally sitting on watching the graph.
like that is obviously the thing. This is so Denver. This is so Denver.
There you
You should-
go.
Proud declared
You
it.
should put it on your site as well.
For sure. I will sue you if you do not give me a modeling.
I got you all day. They were running them down this way, the van, the shuttle, and there was one in the back. I saw her look, and she was like, "What are they doing over there?" Like she was so curious what was
Right.
happening over here with us. Like whether she was reading the sign or just seeing DOA's van, something caught her interest, and she was focused on whatever was going on over here. It was so cool to see.
I know it is because it's something.
They
Right?
it's so different from what they're probably super like
Yeah, they're
used to. It's
like
yes, ones and zeros. It literally wrote robotic motions and like code words, and
Yeah.
so when they get the opportunity to see like life for what it truly is, it really hard, it probably turns the gears in a way that it's hard for them to process.
It is.
Jeez.
I'm telling you that you heard the story about the mom when Anonymous. We were all on L1 Hubbard Way,
Okay.
and Anonymous was filling up the whole street.
Right,
And
right.
I was with them and some other ex-Scientologists,
I'm like,
and they were really big on music and
I don't know.
and
But
food, you know, just like this, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
the mother called me at night and she was crying.
And
I said,
Laura,
"What?"
obviously.
And she said, my daughter has been on staff at LA Org, which is all the way at the other end, for a year.
And if they
I've
tell
been trying to get her out of Scientology for
otherwise,
years.
that's
And tonight, she
can't
called
say
me. She
one
said,
can't.
Mom, I looked out the window and they were having so much fun. And I thought, Mom, I could be there. I could be one of them. I want to go. Come pick me up. I'm done. That was it. She left Scientology.
Awesome.
So that
Awesome.
fun word.
Yeah.
It really does. It's because it is attractive for all of us. You know what I mean?
It
It's
really is. If it's fun for us, it's gotta be intriguing.
really fun for them.
Oh yeah, even just looking at from the outside perspective,
What is that?
it's so colorful. Did he do that himself? Like
Yeah.
wow. Like oh yeah, but like
You'd be
yeah,
there.
yeah. But
And who painted? It's sort of like
before we get too deep in Lost in Convo, I need to go situate the fort. The castle got flipped upside down, and then I kicked it over after it got flipped upside down. You know how it goes sometimes. I don't know how it happened. I look left. It's just a mess. Look, I'm just a mess over there. So I need to get organized before I get too much further.
okay.
Hey, John, I need my key.
Okay.
My car's dead. So I might have to pull it different, but I think it might be the key to.
I let me go get it right now.
But don't rush.
No.
Somebody be here a while.
Yeah. Okay. I got you. Okay. Cool. I'll be right back with it though. To see. Yeah.
Right. Are there any cookies left?
You're okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just go to sleep. I already talked to the dealership and they told me just get it towed to them and then
Danny, how are you?
they'll be.
You're good, Angel.
Where'd the kitty go?
It's through there.
Oh,
It's cold today.
I know it's too cold out for the kitty.
I'm chilly. I will have to roll up my sleeve. I'm chilly.
So no luck for you.
You're not supposed to be there.
There's
I'm spending the night.
Did you say you're spending the night?
See this. This is the insanity I live through.
Late time surveillance?
I'm okay.
That was so funny.
Fuck
Yes,
me.
do it. Yeah, do it. I'm working here too.
So funny because I couldn't sleep. 'Cause I had days surveillance going all night next to me. And I was sleeping, then I'd wake up every 15 minutes and look around.
all the way.
Good Foxy.
Um,
Good Foxy.
I want to go back on stage.
Pick up.
No.
That's what I usually do when it's
Go
so it's dark at 2 in the morning.
I gotta do it. We need to cut the whole row. I wish there were more. And then he said, "You go around." Go.
You let it out. Get it all out. Get it all out. Get it all out.
That's what I
How
got.
mad are you? You're so mad. Okay, cops. Excuse me, whoa. I'm right here. Calm down. All the way.
Oh,
She's so good.
Relax.
Girl.
All the way.
Really changed. Hey, the man about the town. And here's Danny.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad. Chad.
There.
ah,
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
We gotta get this off and deal with his ass.
Sorry.
It's all right.
his butt crack is the hashtag.
Yeah.
Now that's
the
gonna be a
thing.
new
It's part of the lore.
I know it's part of the. That's part of your.
There already is, I think.
You know, I always told people when I was working on the house,
There, I have.
it means that I was working and you're just watching.
That's coming out with.
No, some
I
of those
will admit,
photographs
I-
you can raffle those off.
Yeah, all bad, Craig.
God, he was ticket. I was like, fucking lame.
Classic, especially when they got beat you up.
When parking enforcement pulled up at Kyoto, it was on screen. I was like, perfect, screenshot that. I'm now parking enforcement.
Isn't it amazing how much you can get out and put away?
No, it's good. Just get it towed. Or I've already talked to the dealer.
Brad.
Well, that
All good.
seems to be much better experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's.
It's got
bit
to
of
be
a
any
day,
more
but, you
cookies
know.
or not.
It's all good.
Are they all gone?
I don't know where the cookies are.
Okay.
I think Danny's got them. Wait, what?
Do you have the cookies?
Cookies at the.
Oh yeah, you were asking for cookies, and then no one beckoned.
They're busy. Whoever is. Oh my God, you have tons of them.
Here's your cookies.
Well, thank you.
I kept the tree, and when I was trying to get off,
Really?
What do you? What did you do?
I climbed that tree like a couple nights ago.
And that's how you got the cookies?
No, that's how I ended up
Oh
getting
my
hurt.
God! You know what'll help that? Aloe vera.
Now you put this away.
Thank you.
What do you like a cookie?
I think I was here. Was I here when you did the climbing the tree? I think
You've been here every night, so
I think I was here when you tried to climb the tree.
nice try.
Oh, no one was out here that netball.
No, it was some other guy.
Chris probably.
Yeah, it was Chris. And it was like, no, it was Jessica was here. Jessica, Chris, and Laura. And Laura was trying to, she got Chris to do it. And Jessica said, I don't want to do it. And I said, then don't do it. Because that happened to me ice skating where I wanted to twirl around. But I thought about it and I thought I shouldn't. But then I did. And the guy said, it's easy, just twirl around. So I said, okay. I twirled around, up, down, onto my wrist, cracked my wrist. But everyone, when you hurt yourself, is a doctor. You know, and they're all like, oh, let me bend your wrist. Oh, you're fine. You can bend your wrist and there's nothing wrong. Everyone came over and said, no, there's nothing wrong. Don't worry about it. So I keep skating. I go home. By midnight, I'm in excruciating pain. I have to go to the emergency ward and it was cracked and I had to get a cast and everything. So on OT7, that's one of the main products I got on OT7 was I learned how to tuck and roll. Because I got really mad because I'd always fall and put my arms out and then I'd crack something. So I taught myself how to tuck and roll.
Didn't really go.
Foxy,
So who's sleeping here then?
you.
Us three and you guys. Anyone else? Or is Saul Goodman?
Annie, are you sleeping?
Yeah, we're gonna stick it.
For camping protest.
And we actually have space for both of us on the bed.
It's
gonna sleep in
cool.
the
I have a
bath?
good mattress and
You
blanket.
sleep in the bed?
Hey, Jess, Chris, are you guys here to sleep overnight with us? No.
Oh my God, you're okay. Come say hi.
Been over at UCLA.
Oh, they tore down everything
What happened?
Gone.
for now.
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay.
Hi, both of you are here. Oh, how great.
What happened?
I've been so worried about both of you.
Why?
I don't know, because last night was such a zoo. And I looked today and everybody was just standing around. It was like,
just
what?
today they tore everything down. But
The
I'm
cars
sure,
are still there.
I'm sure this weekend they'll all be back home.
At
They,
some
they
point.
said they plan on rebuilding.
Really?
Yeah.
Like in Fortnite.
Crazy. I watched both of you last night. I kept going back and forth in streets, all
Yeah.
three of you in streets when he left.
Wild. What?
He goes, I don't think I can make it to my car.
What was that? I'm addicted.
Street said, I don't think I can make it to my car. Nice.
I'm addicted to shit like that. It's like you're in the battle zone, man. Like you just.
I like every time I kept thinking I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave in like 30, and then I'm like, nah, I can't. So I was like, something's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's exciting.
I was up till 4 in the morning. I finally said, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I left at like 5:30.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Enough.
yeah.
I mean, not.
Sometimes some of that.
Have you slept enough? You had to go to Florence the next day.
Yeah, but I slept till then, and then like I sleep during the day, so it's like that's the schedule I want. That was like perfect schedule.
And you're stuck here cooking. Jesus.
What?
You're stuck here cooking. They're out having the fun.
No, I was jealous.
No
You should have
fair.
gone to UCLA.
What?
Should have gone to UCLA.
Well, and you in your video, you were catching this guy that I really dislike. I really despise. Taco Joe. He had like a high vis thing on. Like I despise him. And you were capturing him.
What's he
And I
called?
wanted to just come and yell at him. Just yell at him.
What's his
Like, you're
name?
disgusting.
Taco Joe, evidently.
Taco
Taco
Joe.
Joe.
And yes. So there's a lot of drama with that.
So is he from the east? Like one of those?
No, he's from around here.
Okay.
He's first responder media.
Okay.
But he was part of the group I was protesting out in D.C. in West Virginia.
Oh, wow.
UCLA?
So when everybody starts running, when they start bear macing everyone,
We can like
Yeah.
rolling down the
Don't
hill.
you like-
we'd have to lift her.
The gas man. Did they corral you?
Oh,
Like, did they corral you? Did they like try to like divide everyone up and put them into a corner?
So they were given this option, I believe, like leave or you'll be arrested.
well, 2 days ago, the day that Chris wasn't there, that's when they were like headling everyone out. That's when, that's why I ended up there later than Will because they like pushed all those people out. I had gone up onto the staircase and then like stopped like
Yeah, that was funny.
staircase. So I was the only one that was left on the staircase. So I was like one of the last people still there straightening because I didn't get kicked out because I was like up on the thing. At first I was in a bush, but they found me. So then I had to go to the
In
staircase.
a bush?
Yeah.
They found you in the bush?
Yeah, they still get out from behind the bush. And then yesterday though, I just stayed for a minute. So
That's too weird. How did they find you in the bush?
they had like helicopters overhead with lights and stuff. I mean, it wasn't that hard. I wasn't like in the center of the bush. I was just standing behind it.
Talking to the camera?
Tori was probably watching that too.
I was. I was watching you when last night you were on. It's not like those. Well, there were wooden things, right?
Oh yeah. That's an encampment. So it's like encampment in the middle, and around they put like.
And that pink tent was in the middle.
Yeah, but the cops got pretty easily through that. I'm saying
Stop for what?
they got through it pretty easily. Like they just cutting the zip ties and pushing it. It didn't take them that long.
But I couldn't tell where you were to tell you.
How you doing?
Confident Chris with Saul Goodman.
Saul.
Oh, this is Sal Goodman. He's always in the chats and everything. This is him in real life. He was. I banned him a bunch before he learned this. He started in your chat, right?
Read a chat.
Oh God.
I started with
He started in your chat, and I was like, he was nice and
He's
incoming.
kind of somebody in chat.
Trying to be a
okay?
good person
He's
now.
he's a chatter.
Fame.
Yeah, he's kind of
Famous
famous
in
chat.
a weird
Okay.
way.
He's
But
all
it started in you, Chris, because I was like, well, the Saul Goodman was guy's fine because he was in Chris's chat. And then you said a little perverted.
Yes, that was
And I was like, no, gross. I don't deal with any perverts. No. So I just banned him. Block ban, you pervert.
The channel.
And then like months later, I keep seeing him on your chats, and and he was like, unban me through his chat. He was like, Laura, he saw me in DOA's chat. I was like, please unban me. I won't say anything ever. He was like, and I was like, fine, Saul. Thank you for asking.
What you gotta do is you gotta make a second account.
I have
Wow, Chris. Wow.
Now we know the truth.
Yeah, Chris.
Chris, the one that banned you.
Yeah, it was probably Chris doing it all.
What?
Look at that smile. You've never been so happy.
they run wild in the chat.
Yeah, they think they can just take it over.
Clout chase.
No.
I tell my mom.
It's like, no, bitch, I fucking started this. I'm gonna control you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chill, man.
it's our life.
Chat's free, bro. Chat's free.
Yeah,
It's free now.
not my time.
That's
no.
right.
My time is not free, or my amazing funny looks, or attitude, or the pimple on our faces. None of it's free. You better be watching.
You tell them.
Laura's pimple. That's a new name.
I learned that from Jessica. I was like, yeah, I did it one time, but then the other day she was like,
Got an Uber.
she had a pimple on her, and she was like, yeah, I told you before chat did, and I was like, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, you're like, nice try. Yeah, I already said at the beginning, you clearly just came in, so then you can talk shit like you are about it.
I call it out before they can.
And didn't you call it something like Dave or something?
They got
Your pimple. You were like already.
Oh, Daddy
You
gave it.
called it
Dave,
Daddy
Daddy
Dave.
Oh, someone made a scroll that says 20. Oh, she cheated. There's a Laura one too. There's like that. Yeah.
Look at this. That's so cute.
Laura. Got DOA.
Oh, cute.
This is so damn cute.
Squeeze it in.
So cute.
Everyone's name.
What did you say, Laura?
We need to hang these from our car.
Oh, cute.
I'm cute as hell.
Yeah.
Here, the Squirrel Squad. Put them together.
No.
Put them together.
Oh, thank you.
Squirrel Squad. God, Squirrel Squad.
This is so dang cute.
That is so
That's what I want my
cute.
onesie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a cute
I
thing.
agree.
This is like a sugar ray.
Thank you, Jessica.
Tory.
Nice to meet you.
This is Denver J.
Okay, that's who I thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
This is Confident Chris.
Chris.
Danny. This is Sal Goodman. Oh my god.
I know, what a reunion.
No, sit your ass. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chat. Right?
Yeah, I made it chat.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
These are so cute. Where'd you get these?
Some lady in the chat.
That's how it works.
Vicky?
Oh, in the chat?
Yeah.
Self going.
Someone named Vicky.
Chat.
Oh, cute.
Can I put this on?
Other
you?
thing.
She might be in here. So.
Come here. Fox, come here. I need to put something on your collar. Come here, leave collar.
I got 3 times.
Oh,
Come here. Come here.
Okay, I remember you actually from I think the first video.
And you were hugging on the floor.
The guy.
Yes, you remember Curtis. Curtis. He's like, you're staying here.
Yeah.
I know you don't know, but you've been creating your own reactive mind
We
this
gotta
whole
get
time,
these guys
Curtis,
some art for you.
and you don't know.
Yeah.
But you're gonna find out because in the outside world, this is how it's done. And sorry that you're a 40-year-old. You were saying the.
Yeah,
who are you saying that to?
Did you ever see that one? Okay, I gotta go grab my phone. I'm gonna show you what happened. There was somebody who goes by Curtis Johnson, Curtis R. Johnson, and he's with a Sea Org member who was part of OSA, according to Aaron Smith Loving. And long story short, he came out, snatched my phone from my person, and my property went scattered about, like got rent, like all destroyed, and
Wow.
yeah. And so like my phone went back and forth, and he kept trying to like go off with it. We ended up on the floor together. Um, and I'm just like on top of him, kind of like on all fours, waiting for the police to show up. And I'm literally like shaking like a leaf because I mean I don't know if like I'm gonna be dragged off with it.
If you were in LA, you would have been thrown in jail for a year.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. Like the way that it goes, it's just hit or miss. Well, how it's gonna. I mean, out here, yeah, we all know how it goes. But the last time they showed up out here, they seemed like they were done with it. I don't know if
They're never done with it.
no, but the police seem like they're getting like
I know, but they're acting for the night. Yeah, you just have to know that they're not done with it. Like the guy tonight was really nice.
Yeah.
As soon as I said he's just doing his job, yeah, then he
so the cops
calmed
showing
down.
up tonight again.
Yeah, they were going to give me a ticket.
Oh, the
parking
parking. I see.
No, because somebody saw it. I think it was Saul. Saul, weren't you the one that let me know they were giving me a ticket? Yeah.
They ticketed Sandra.
And then Saul was like really kind of nailing him. And the guy I could tell was really bummed out. And I finally just jumped in. I said, look, he's just doing his job. And did you see how he brightened up? He said, thank you. You know, because that's all they're doing.
And
Yeah.
he was a good guy.
Yeah, he was a good guy. And especially when he told you afterwards.
I'm gonna go grab my
It's a
phone store.
fantastic.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Cool.
But he did do a Freudian slip and said they called. And I'm like, what do you mean they called? And he's all, well, I can't say moo.
Yeah, he really did a big.
Yeah, meanwhile, he's like,
Poor guy.
and that was the.
Yeah.
Dan, somebody in the chat here. Here's everyone's name on it.
Oh, cute. Oh, cute. The squirrel squad.
Oh, shit. Leah's was the only gray one. Leah was
Thank you, chat.
That's so sweet. That's really cute, isn't it? Those are really cute, Danny.
We need the help.
Oh, careful.
You all right, Dan?
I will do how many stuff when there's something in there, but there's nothing.
And all the things that they gave us will never trip. Thanks, bro. Wow.
Hey, Saul, I think they're jamming us.
Does that? I mean, I've had it happen. I don't know. I think they do that.
You think who is?
No.
You think they're jamming the phone? The
Yeah,
phone?
they send over.
Confirm nor deny. There, the technology is a thing. It's very wide.
Hello. That video, the sign of the guy was old. I wouldn't have been physical. Okay. Foxy the adorable. Yes. Tell them they'll get off the grass when they give me my money. I will. Exactly. That's my point. Jessica should be almost there. Yeah, she's here. She is here now. Well, actually, now she's down the street. Look how far she went.
Green keeps buzzing out.
Check it out.
All right.
So this is a short.
Should I show these guys?
Yeah, they're probably gonna want to see.
All right.
Here, you want to see it first, and then we'll show. I guess we could do both at the same time. Ready?
Where are you?
Denver ideal. Shane know what I'm doing. Shane know what y'all are doing. Yes, look at this, guys. Immediately, right out the gate. Yeah, on behavior by science.
See, they don't do that anymore. What are we doing there?
I'm trying to get my phone back.
He took your phone?
He took my phone.
Oh my God.
I'm just getting out of my truck. I'm on the opposite side of the street, just like here.
He
And so
just
he
takes-
crosses the street to. And the way that Aaron was able to figure it out was, hold on. Oh man, there's a spot right here. Well, you could see his rings. So apparently those are long-term commitment rings.
Oh, yeah.
And then the other one was he has a pin, the Shamrocks. Let me see if I can find the Shamrock.
You me take your phone. That's unreal. How long ago was this?
My glass is already full.
No, get away. Look at this weird. It was. Let me see. Does it say? 3:20. What about?
To March 20th. So just like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it's all. I'm still having to deal with this.
That's
It's
like a week ago. Because it, oh no, right?
like
Isn't it?
2 weeks or so. Maybe.
You know, we're almost at the end of April, so
Yeah,
it was like a month ago. Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
'Cause it's-
closing in on a month. Yeah. So the city's
Yesterday was May 1st.
he got cited and released at the scene for criminal or misdemeanor damage to personal property and misdemeanor theft. But the reality is, I mean, if I was to have been I try to flip the roles, and if I am a 30-year-old Sea Org member walking up to a of age, male to do that, what would do you think the charges would? I don't know if the charges would be the same. I feel like the charges were kind of like they kind of went easy just because of the circumstances of. Yeah, because it was in my mind it was robbery and assault because he physically engaged with me to take my property.
Right.
So that is, unwarranted touch of to be assault. And then with the act of force to remove my property would then be robbery. So that's how I see it to be. And yeah, we'll see what the judge actually says at the end of the day, because it's going to be up to the judge. But the judge already gave me an order of protection against it. Yeah, so I could go here to LA and get an order of protection. Because once I get the one, all I got to do is show the order of protection. The odds are extremely high that the judge here will grant it as well. So I haven't done that. I'll probably
Yeah,
do
you
that.
should.
Probably do that.
You have to do it Friday. Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because it won't be open on the
Well,
weekend.
the thing is, I'm pretty sure he's in.
You can do by mail.
Danny, what are you doing?
I'm pretty sure he's in. Hold on. I think he's in. The Fort Harris. Like I don't know. Where did they go to get deep? Curtis Johnson, the guy.
Oh.
Where did they go to get deep reprogramming? Would it be out at like his old base, or would it be
No idea.
nowadays?
Where did they come from?
Where did he come from? That's a good question. Because
Was he in Denver?
it's a Denver Ideal Org, and he had been seen. I'd seen him there
They
a while.
pull people in for the IDL thing.
He'd been stabbed there. I'd seen him frequently ever since I started
He
protesting.
probably lives there. That's what I think.
Interesting.
They're not gonna send him. I mean, he's a staff member. Do you know what I mean? He's Sea Org, but
But they hired him an expensive lawyer. Like my lawyer knows his lawyer, and apparently his lawyer is expensive.
yeah, but they can pay for it. They don't give a shit.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like,
They don't want you to win.
well, I know they don't want me to win, but I guess my big curiosity is where do you think he is? Because he has to be getting reprogrammed to go to after going through something like that, right? No?
Just be the org. They've been in the ethics and, what happened. And, you might have to do a sec check or something.
Right.
Just,
Okay, that makes sense. I would see that. Yeah.
where it's like, a million questions and he's got paper.
Right. And could he have maybe gone down, like if he was if he was operating thing, could he have maybe like, is it possible to go down operating thing? For the bridge, you could, right? Like, or like you could fail coursework, or how does that work?
He's a SEAL.
Right.
He's not going to be an OG.
Okay.
SEAL members. I don't know.
Really
Maybe there are some, but they're very few.
interesting.
They hardly ever make it to clear.
Yeah.
They
Okay.
promise them everything.
Just getting it clear is probably like a huge
Huge.
experience. Okay.
I used to audit SEALs because I felt bad for them because I knew they never got the audit.
Been worse.
So I would audit for that reason, just for free. Like on my
No, it's not. The car didn't run out of
audit in
parts.
public. I
Batteries actually died.
get some,
You're gonna have to get either boosted or changed.
but it's pretty bad news. They don't. They promise them everything.
Tuesday,
They give them off. And they work them to death, and then they leave with a huge freeloader debt that they don't owe. But they don't dime
Over here.
In fact, the church should pay them for work.
Where's the song?
So I don't think they sent him anywhere. He's probably in Denver. He's getting
There's no way though, because
because of what?
where else would he be if he's not at the org, right? Because he's not at the org, and I know that.
Oh, but
Because I remember.
see one?
Well, that is what Smith Levin had said.
He doesn't look like he's in a SEAL outfit.
Only reason Smith Levin said was apparently he don't know, like, and it was just the Shamrock.
He's so fun.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know. I gotta pull it up. I wish I could. I have a picture.
I don't think it's a Shamrock. I know the only thing that would, like the rings maybe, but
Yeah.
it's like, I mean,
There's no way to really distinguish them. Like the color of the vest backer doesn't like. You know how
it depends. They change outfits. That's the thing.
it's
So
just an outfit almost.
Yeah, it's like they have their uniform, but then they change.
Yeah, and maybe like seasonless, fall season. Let's go to the old, let's
Like in the summer, they
spring.
have a
Let's
white.
like okay, that makes
Darker
sense.
in the winter.
So it doesn't really mean. It's silly.
They're asking if you have form letters to write to Congress.
I do, but I have to get them from my friend. I don't have them personally.
We need to. We need to.
I know. I've got to get.
Yes, absolutely. I'll touch base with you like in the future on some off time.
We got to get them.
Yes, because that is what we need to make that important. I'm telling you, never.
See, I've done it before and nothing happens. So that's why I'm sort of like, hey, you need them now. It's like
No,
every,
no, not now.
every one person who's interested,
Right.
There's 1,000 that don't do a thing.
Also.
So it's like, okay, I get it. You need it now.
No, I don't need it now. Sorry, I'm just saying like it's.
Oh, that was the
It does sound like right.
I'm willing to do it again and go through it all and
Right.
get it out. One of these times it's going to hit.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So
And it might just be
I'll
this
get
time.
it from her.
Thank you. And no rush. Not now. Not tomorrow. It could be a point.
Just died. So I've got to kind of.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
But it's nothing. It's in her head, and I can just send her a text and say, "What's the number?"
Right.
What's the thing? She'll say, I think it's like 379 or something like.
Right.
That's all you need, and then there you go. And then it's really up to everybody to do something.
Exactly.
DOA is
Yeah. Hopefully, we'll be able to make that happen.
I know. I think
know.
it's time.
I think this is a decent chance to have it really come through because
There's
if
so many.
if it's this, natural, for the progression becoming this natural, it has to we have to be able to pick up things along the way like that as we.
Yeah, I think so too. And I think there's so many live streamers now.
Yeah.
It's like if we just get it to everybody and they ask their, and then
Yeah.
they have to stay on it with them
Right.
so that they do something.
We'll get there. We're gonna get there.
All right. I can't believe that about that guy though.
Oh, I know.
I could ask around and see if anybody else knows him.
So I don't have it on me, Joy. Let me see. Let me look.
I mean, do you see SEAL people out and about where you live? Like you see how here there's nothing. It's all shut down. So
Right,
is it
and
like
so
that in
for me,
Denver?
Denver was unfortunately a little bit active. It was more active than. So I've been to Salt Lake City. I've been to Vegas Celebrity Center, and those two were no,
Yeah.
non-activity.
Yeah.
Nothing. Denver had 6, 8 publics and about that to match for staff. So like they and it's crazy because like it was enough to be able to have some point of engagement, right? People to actually talk to.
Right.
Not that they would talk back, nonverbal conversation, but still they're there to hear. And at a certain point, they were coming out with earmuffs for me. Like you were going to the shooting range. Like my words were bullets to their ears. Actually, you know how they do the tarp, you know how they do the black tarps around here. They did the black tarps over there. They pulled out a charter bus to block the 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 area that I would film it. I got that camper to have a roof nest to get over the black tarping, and I'm telling you, it was cat and mouse back and forth, back and forth. They would be playing music, and it's like, you know what? You want to play music? I'll play music. I'm not playing it Laura FM.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was just cat and mouse back and forth. It's crazy. And Denver, it's just like this all day. The traffic, and it's a main road. People use it to get to work. People use it to get to go home. So when you have people getting out there with signs, and once the community like they're hearing it already off the what they're talking about,
Right.
they start coming up. Oh, honk and sign. Absolutely. Everybody in Denver is pretty much just like here in LA. They don't want it. It's clear that the community is aware of what they already know.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, we know, but we'll honk. It's
Yeah.
fun. It's probably fun for them. It's fun for us.
Yeah.
But it'll be interesting to see kind of some of the other stories.
Especially some of those videos. I could see your guys. So I'm just saying,
Here's the thing. I'm gonna be getting like a whole little. I told you about the projector, right? I'm gonna be doing a little projector in my. So I'll pop the tent, and right now, like, I'll be able to project from the inside out, like the reverse image. You see what I'm saying? And so you'll just have to mirror the footage to be able to have it come through properly. But all the interactions of Scientologists, assaulting protesters, maybe use of words against the protesters, all that I want to get documentation videos. So people walking by may just be curious enough to like, there could be a little sign under. These are the actions that Scientology commits against peaceful
but
protesters.
that's what I think is needed.
Right.
Because otherwise, it's sure like you guys didn't hear. Like I had that one guy and she had got out of the car and I said, because I had in Hollywood, multiple things Scientology is a cult. Hi. Are you a Scientologist?
He smiled,
Good.
smiled a little.
I know, but he looked like somebody I knew. Oh, that's why I thought, you never know, maybe I knew. But then he said no. He said no, right? I think he said no. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. So he,
And I'll tell you right now, he seemed like he was.
I know he did, didn't he?
And that's the thing, you could spot them from
I
a mile away.
I
They
know.
don't, even if they're trying
I know.
to be sneaky,
I know.
it's not possible
I know.
because we are here genuine, sharing positive energy. We're picking up on that, like true, reciprocation of energy.
Yes.
Look at him going that way. I bet he goes to the school.
Where's he going?
He's going across the street,
No.
just closer to the building. At least.
You're so obvious.
No, he's going further away, but you never,
Oh, there's his car. I see.
It's
So what's he
just,
doing around here?
I know. I mean, realistically, I feel like, hey, how's it going?
Because my friend does Uber, and he said that is not a Scientology resident. Because I thought it was. Because it's so close. And he said, no, they're mostly, I drop off people here all the time. They're not Scientology.
You mean Safi's?
Yeah,
Yeah, because I go there all day long.
and they're not Scientology.
I don't think so. They would have stopped me from going in
They
and
wouldn't
bathroom
stop.
5 times. So I act like I own the place. I just walk in.
I walked
Straight
in
to the
Clearwater in July of 2000. I walked into a restaurant in Clearwater and she said, "You're not allowed in here." And I said, "And that's based on," and she said, "You're a declared suppressive person." And I said, and I had a seat and I said, "Call the police. That's discrimination." And I sat down and all the waiters and waitresses came over and thanked me and said, "We hate her."
I'll see you in a bit first.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to clean up. I keep getting distracted.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You know what? I'll help you.
See, here I go again.
Volcano ball.
So I go through the same thing, like trying to get a shower, but I keep getting distracted, you know, like
Where do you get it from?
well, I haven't had enough of them.
You can come to my house if you want.
Well, you know, I'm gonna be in the car going home tomorrow.
You're gonna what?
The car going home tomorrow. But I was gonna go to South Cross, her place. She invited us over to use her pool. And that would have been so nice. Then my car died.
Why didn't you go?
My car died. I was so mad. It's like I'm really ready for winter.
Where does she live?
Orange County, I
Oh
think.
God, that's
You know what? Like anything within an hour is a short drive for me, so no problem. That would have been worth it.
I heard there was
You can leave your car here.
except you want to be here early in the morning.
No, I'm sleeping here with everybody. Everyone's sleeping. We're all sleeping here. I know. We're camping, so yeah. So it's easy. I don't have to start at 2. And I'll just hit the road as soon as my car.
Oh, it's so funny. Jesse and Chris just vanished.
They can't sit still. They have ants in their pants.
Oh, wow.
I know. I'm sure after being down there, this is like
Oh
nothing.
yeah, boring.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
There's some stuff at La Poubelle tonight.
Huh?
There's some stuff going on at La Poubelle tonight, so they're probably headed over. They
He
might
doesn't go there.
no, not at all.
She and I both, long time ago, stopped doing that because it's too violent.
Yeah.
It's just every time I hear someone there, there's another beating or swatting or whatever.
Oh, I'll wear.
They haven't been doing the swattings though. That's good.
Yeah, it's getting better. Yeah.
Getting better.
Yeah, we had another barbecue today, so I guess every day that we're sleeping here, we're cooking. So and then everybody.
Now, are you gonna move across the street again or not?
Well, if they move tonight, I can. So.
Oh yeah, you can. So you better let them know.
No, I don't think we're gonna move. We're gonna stay here tonight. I mean, they're talking about tomorrow going around the corner by the cafe on L. Ron Hubbard.
But it's one indicates.
And go there for breakfast.
To park for the next meal.
Yeah, but if you're
To
moving,
park out there?
smoking a cut, then you're gonna be
Yeah.
very.
Or the other
out.
end, like they're talking about different.
You'd be like,
I shouldn't say
But if
anything,
you
but
lay down.
I know. I'm just saying.
they're just brainstorming different
I
ideas.
wouldn't do the L. Ron Hubbard way because they
Well, there's no
will.
parking, yeah, like there's no parking.
They
lot.
will then go, you gotta go.
Yeah.
And this will be like now.
I think they were joking, like,
Oh,
because they know it's not.
here she is.
Yeah.
Did the loop, hey?
Yeah.
You did the, it must be so different to be here from there.
No, thank you.
Today.
It felt like forever.
I know, but it felt like forever. Really? Yeah, because I was there till 4 a.m. each night. This one person said, "How come you? I can't believe Tori Magoo's up at 4 a.m." I said, "I'm a night owl."
That's why everyone's like, how's her mom still modding when it's 5 a.m. and it's 8 a.m. on the East Coast? And I'm like, because she's up all night.
Where do you think she got it from?
Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Did you hear what happened last night when Jay was surveilling the cars? Like he had the camera on all the cars that were parked here, and he got the security guys in the middle of the night doing shit.
really?
So funny. So
What were
there
they
were a
doing?
bunch of them that came out in the middle of the night. It was like 3 a.m. And he was still awake. So he said, yelled out like across the smile, you're on camera, and they all scrambled and ran back in. It was so fun. And then another guy came out and he was taking down flyers off all the poles. And he started like catcalling, whistling, and like I feels like. And then the guy was rolled on the bridge. And he left some of them up, the ones where you put in the phone numbers. For the, yeah, so that was easy.
They used to call us at like 3 in the morning.
My God. I don't like how.
Hello, it's a little kitty. Look at that.
It's cute for now.
Yeah, till it grows up.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Then at 6 in the morning,
Is that your
some guy.
cat?
Yeah. We got it today, 2 days ago or yesterday.
It's good getting lots of socialization. It's good for it. There you go, Keiko. You got Tori cuddling with the kitten again. Yeah, you whistled the stove. What's the kitty's name? Do we know? You know the kitty? I think it's Cloud. Kitty's name. No way.
Oh my God.
He named the cat Cloud. That's perfect.
That's why the cat's here.
You guys hear that? The cat's name is Cloud.
Oh, what? Cats are not hard
I mean, that was
to get, but
I like that. I like Lars.
I was gonna say.
So cute.
Lars is fine.
I'm gonna feel him.
Sneak him in your
Look at
pocket.
that
I'm gonna-
when he gets the head start. He's like, look at that. It's very ultimate love.
Down, I stepped on the edge right here, and I think that's why my knee hurts.
where did you need her?
Because I fell down over there. Because I stepped like on the edge, like that, and then
Isn't it amazing?
yeah.
Oh, Tori's got the kitty. This is actually.
Look at that kitty cat.
Thank you.
So cute.
That's nice. Nice and good fight.
Oh,
Good fight. The good fight.
God, can I use this? She's still missing her mama.
Yeah.
That's a nice photo right there. Can I take photos of this thing? Did you get it later?
Oh my God, Lauren, make it
Oh.
Did you get a picture?
I got. I took one yesterday.
Can you send it?
I'll send it to you.
Hi. Wow.
What happened?
Wait, sit.
Playing with the filters.
Stay.
Yeah.
Stay. Okay, go ahead.
I think these little kitties.
You said I could have one.
Are you tempted?
I am, but not really, because I have roommates.
Oh.
Oh.
Thing is, if you take home a kitten, no one's gonna say no. Oh, look at it.
That cat's adorable.
He is really beautiful. Clout. He's getting clout as we speak.
Oh, that is a cute picture. Look at that.
Oh, cute! You gotta send me that.
I'm sending it.
Oh, baby.
That's awesome.
No, it's just I always have guys as roommates, and they're not. I don't know if I can count on them to not let them out. And my vet said you can't have them outside.
No,
The coyote
for sure.
we do. I've caught coyotes in my yard. I live in a residential area. It's really weird, but they come out of the mountains or hills. The hills, yeah, bad. Maybe after they come out of the hills.
I saw one actually running through the freeway the other night.
I came out of Spanky's house when she used to live up the hill.
Oh my goodness.
She's a mom.
Oh. I come out of Spanky's house down his driveway, and I'm concentrated on walking because I just had one of my knees done. It's like really big.
Right.
No. She wants to kiss. You want to like take care of her immediately.
No, someone with a cat.
Okay.
No.
She lives with 2 cats. No,
Oh.
she wants to like lick their ears and clean them immediately. Especially if
Oh, like a mom.
watch gentle. Watch. Bird and
What happens if the cat is all? I don't know.
I'm sure someone would have given up those possible.
How they cat is all supposed to fight together, and I think he created a cat. Wait, cat phone?
Anyway. Over here, on the other side.
So Heather, to finish my thing, I come down the driveway and there's a deer,
Really
a full-size deer,
intense.
and a coyote. And I turned around, I went, baby, and they screamed. Oh, so I did, and they ran off.
Was the coyote trying
I
to?
chased the coyote all the way down. Up the driveway.
They're so mangy, hey? They're skinny.
Vicious deer, they're so beautiful. And that's all the time. You run into them eating somebody, gnawing on their flowers.
Totally, they destroy gardens. There's tons of them. Here everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you
She's used to wherever she was last in farm, she's used to. It's
Aw, she's very happy with her arms. No, I was allergic to cats all my life. But lately, no, not anymore. He's so excited. I love them.
There's some.
It's like, it kind of like it spread throughout everything. So like it was definitely like faceless, but not like directly on. Just like a cloud of like.
that is sick. You're not seeing her because you're so.
Well, I didn't bring it. Doesn't matter.
You can just have to.
No.
That's it.
Man, serious.
All the way, lay down. All the way. Yeah.
Foxy wants kitten too.
Yeah, she does. Sit.
Another kitten if you want to get one.
I have 2 cats. No, there's no, none of those. None of those. Sit.
Two cats and a dog is a lot. Beautiful dog though. What kind of dog is that? What kind of dog is Foxy?
She's husky and German
Why
Shepherd.
she licking all lips?
She just like because she wants to clean her ears. She licks my cat's ears like crazy. She's like,
Oh,
she does like when they're sleeping. She's like, for like 20 minutes, she'll just slow lick the cat's ears. And the cats are like, this. No, she's like, oh, you're so cute. Let me clean all your eye boogers. She just wants to lick them clean. Literally, she does. She's so cute. Stop, relax. She doesn't like it. She doesn't like it. Be gentle. Lay down. Lay down.
Good. Oh, she tricked you out.
But she's being playful. She's not doing like I let her go. Stop.
I'm creating my own narrative.
No.
Let it be.
Lay down.
Foxy's trying to eat the cat. It's fine.
No, she's not. Lay down.
Just go with
Uh-uh.
it.
She's trying to lay next to you.
The closer, yeah.
Fox, sit. Lay down now. All the way. Lay down. Lay down all the way. Relax.
good girl.
Shabja. All the way. Lay down. All the way. All the way. Fox, help yourself. Help yourself. Lay down. All the way. No. No. Lay down. Sit. Lay down.
Foxy keeps trying to.
Stay. Stay.
Yeah, she's a-
That's your cat, Tory?
Stay.
What happened?
That's your cat?
It's
Stay.
cat.
Huh?
It's Danny.
Daddy?
Yeah.
Look at that picture. Aw. Yes.
No. All the way.
And he's
All
have one.
the way.
You can have one? Oh, you are gonna get one?
I like to be able to do what I want to do what I want to do. And I've had cats, and my cats were always indoor, outdoor cats. So you could leave whenever you wanted because they could come in and eat.
Yeah.
But now my vet said, no way.
Sit,
There's
lay down,
coyotes in
lay
back
down.
in Burbank,
lay down.
and they eat the
All the
cat.
way.
Oh yeah.
So he said, no, they got to be all the way inside. And
Stay.
I don't know good about keeping animals inside.
Read a cat, right?
Stay.
Huh?
Read a cat. It'd be free.
Free the cat.
Read a cat.
Here we go. Another hashtag.
Victoria and the cat. I almost did that on your thing last night.
Wow.
Free,
Free.
Chris.
It's always free everybody but me.
I know.
Yeah.
But I thought Chris,
No, okay.
I was worried about you.
Why? Yesterday?
Had you-
Kind of close.
Protests are pretty intense.
Huh?
I was the front line.
I know. Well, Streets was the front line.
He was inside the encampment.
Yeah, he was like right. He was right there. I mean, he was there with the cops where they were all in line.
Yeah.
And he was like,
wasn't it.
Paul, you know, and they're like moving back. It was
Really?
like so weird to
I
see.
haven't seen any.
There's a whole line of cops and then students in front of them.
Yeah.
And the students were, I think, I wasn't sure what they were doing, but somehow it's Streets. What were they doing? They were just refusing to move. Yeah, they were refusing to move. So Streets just started yelling, Paul, like really loud, and it really
no
worked.
one would get hurt. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really freaky.
No.
They were gonna get hurt regardless. They were like hitting the holes over their heads. On one side to the other. Like wooden board. Oh, they were throwing fireworks at the other side.
What?
Like
Firefly was on.
they were not.
2 days
You
ago.
weren't there.
That was 2 days ago.
Yeah, I know.
What were the bomb things
That was just them trying just the sound, like, you know, the police just throwing things.
That was the student.
the police were starting that, or the
It
students?
was the police were throwing it. The police were throwing it.
Oh. They were throwing fireworks too up.
I'm not talking about 5. I'm talking about the loud noises every 5 seconds. We'll just post a video of them doing it. Like, of them throwing them up.
Bye. Bye.
Oh,
Kiss her hand.
oh, bye, little cutie pie.
I didn't see the fireworks.
Your last chance.
See,
Please let me hold her.
but still.
All right, sleep tight. And we can hear the practice thing on whose site?
Oh yeah, Pearl Snappy
Girl Snappers.
did a live stream of the whole
The rehearsal.
the rehearsal.
How are you feeling? Like, is it? your
Oh,
sinuses?
much better.
You're better?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Actually, after the rehearsal, I felt even better. My sinuses.
Yeah. Moved everything.
We were going off.
Cool. And it'll be streamed Saturday, right? Can it be
I think
streamed
I'm gonna try.
at the Viper? Yeah, that's the
Everyone
thing.
doesn't care about me. So,
Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
Get Tori to do it. She won't get kicked out.
Tori's not going. Are you going, Tori?
now I told you.
Yeah, she has a committed thing. And I appreciate it. That committed thing. That is so cute with this kid.
Bye.
Oh.
Okay.
Johnny, you are so organized. I'm amazed at you.
It's getting harder every day.
It's getting harder.
The cleanup is like,
Have you thought about like finger food potluck?
Yeah, like I haven't brought, like, everyone's brought stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, it's gotta be like,
whatever hashtag.
and if it's finger food, you don't need like, you know.
But it's hard when everyone's just bringing their own kind of
13.
shit.
Then you have 30 bags of chips.
Yeah.
I know how to organize it. I can if I have everybody's phone number.
That's the problem, is getting all the numbers. And
Yeah, and I don't want anyone calling me. I don't want any phone.
Or if you
from
take
anybody.
turns, like, bring in the food?
Yeah, because
Well,
it's
like-
under a minute.
Like, so I got like
15 seconds.
3 things
Oh,
of
okay.
ketchup, barbecue sauce.
Short
I got all sorts of shit. That doesn't include this big ass box of fucking ketchup packets.
Short.
Oh my God, come.
It should be going in there. It should
Where
be
did,
going in
who sent that?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a home to like. You have limited space.
I know.
Why is it in your vehicle?
You could give that to the Sea Org.
That's true. Go to their food drive and drop it off.
Well, I have a storage, and it could go sit. It's overstocked. I have plenty of it. Like I don't need any more.
Yeah, but then you're always driving there and picking stuff.
Yeah. Well, I'm just.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of an idea.
I'm just.
See, such a minimalist. I'm like,
Well, yeah, I'm a total minimalist.
bring
But
something and they don't like it too bad. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just like, I'd be horrified.
I like,
You know, I wasn't saying call you.
It's just not that.
what?
I wasn't saying call you. I was saying I could call people
Yeah.
and set it up.
The.
Look at this music.
I love it. Regrets.
Yeah.
Favorite.
Uh,
Oh no, you guys can't see anything? How come? Oh no. Ugh.
yeah, I don't know.
get a Lily.
Um,
She's not sitting on a plane.
Can you see now?
Look who's supposed to be wrong.
Why not?
Don't look at me. You don't want to look at me. Oh my god. I'm so tired.
What size?
You guys see that?
She's not poking.
So we've got we're gonna have Jay. He's across the street right now, but he's gonna move. And then we've got Danny and Leah are staying over. DOA, myself. I'm not sure if the car in the front is staying. That might be Sandra's. Oh, it's Sandra's car. Yeah, she's not staying. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Mom, I'm the one that's claustrophobic.
You are?
Oh, yeah.
Meaning what?
Meaning, because we're talking about flying on plane, which I have a complete stroke over like that.
I'm working on it.
Like
Thank
cats,
you.
Marie.
Huh?
You like cats.
Yeah. I've always had cats. Elvis just died about a year ago.
Elvis.
Oh, the cat.
One of them, I've had a lot of them. Whiskers and Shadow before that. That was when I was on OT7, and we had to have people watch our house while we were gone, because we were gone for months. And so, and Shadow was like a male black with like a little tuxedo, you know, like a white thing, like a tuxedo, and kind of a, I don't know, he was interesting. You know, like Osa one time brought around a pit bull, and Shadow just dove off the porch right on the pit bull's face.
I've been noticing dogs on and off the property like all week. Is it something new or have they always allowed dogs? Seems to be like a thing.
I don't think they had it before.
Let you know that he's full bag of chicken. I'm zoomed in on you right now. Said,
Oh no. Busted. Say hi, Chris. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
There's a handful of people here. Oh, sure, my battery's gonna die. Figures.
my mom and dad's house that LAPD.
What does she want?
I want to fly mom and dad's out to the LAPD station. But, thank you, Mr. Aludo's backup.
I think that's a good idea. She can come out with it. She and I could go and talk to him about it.
Oh, we were just discussing. She's not getting on the plane.
Your mom is the same?
We're not the same. I've gotten on a bajillion.
Oh.
I suck it up. She's a baby. I just sit there and cry through it. I don't cry through it. I just, when I get on the plane, I tell all the flight attendants that I'm going to throw a 10% change. And I just get on the good side, and then
Give me a row to myself.
No, literally not. No, I will make sure I got, but I'll pay extra. Right? Even though I shouldn't have to. And then the second I get on the plane, I tell all the flight attendants, I'm gonna go send the ticket to him. Yeah, I'm like looking now. Some money, so I let
I think warm her up.
literally
Put
look
her
at
in your, here, I'll film you. Okay,
person said it.
put her in your, yeah, there you go. I think she's chilly. And my jacket isn't really that warm. There you go.
There
See?
she goes.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh,
thought. She needs.
she wants to snuggle. Oh my goodness. There
I
you go.
won't take the plane. I will not.
My dog's gonna have a fit.
I get too nervous. What if then I take it and then the whole plane has to evacuate?
Do they really?
What?
Do they really? Have to evacuate?
No, I'm saying they're saying like Papa Danics or whatever. I said I won't take it, but like, or even like an Ambien to go to sleep because then like what if the plane crashes and y'all got evacuated and I'm knocked out?
Oh, cute.
Oh, you miss your mama? I think she just left her mama a couple days ago.
So you think what?
She misses her mama.
Yeah, I do too. But I don't know. Last night when I had that blanket, she was really happy. Oh,
I speak cat.
She meant it because. She meant it because.
I was reporting it,
They were
but
important.
like
So it was a bigger.
Her language.
Right?
that's to come in.
Or. So it's looking for.
Okay, whoever this Jessica Midget is, go somewhere else. My God.
Did you in cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just in mine.
Oh, God.
They get dumped to your
Mine too.
Oh, you're so
Yours-
okay.
They're deleted about 1,000 messages.
Suck it, swallow. Suck it, swallow. The
Bitter swallows.
spirit swallow. I'm so cool. I'm such a great guy. Oh my
Yeah.
God, or a girl.
Look how cool I am.
Spirit swallow. I got no life. I go from live streams and say spirit swallow. I'm such an amazing person.
Yeah. And that's all I can say over and over and over.
Over and over and over again. Like, there's literally someone out there doing that. Like,
A real actual human being.
I don't know if they think they're like making a difference or they're just like, oh yeah, I'm living for this shit, man. I'm just telling everyone to spit and swallow. I get off on this. So
Yeah, like
much.
that. And it's so. I told him, I said, we don't care. Go find somebody who does. I did. I told him that way back at Laura's show. That's where it started. And I said, you don't care. Go find somebody who
There's
does.
not a gay DOA because there's a gay version of everyone. I haven't seen a gay DOA.
Is there a gay me?
I think it's coming. It's close. We're getting it.
There's a gay Will. There's a gay Chris.
I'm all encompassing. It
Leslie
doesn't.
Jessica.
it doesn't-
Hey, that's the one after
There
that.
was. Not anymore. I think it's been the thing is so it gets blocked out of every chat and then it was like
Don't worry. They won't be straight. Not the- in the-
they were in my chat. Like lesbian Jessica's not in my chat. Lesbian Jessica's not in my chat because yeah, so it was in your chat everyone. Lesbian Cam, that's always in the
I
chat.
put it down.
Straight towel.
Ooh, don't put them on the ground.
No.
I don't think so.
I
It
run
runs
away.
away. And look how crowded we're at. You ran on the street. You my dog. Here. Here's your phone.
But honestly, Will's was the best because he had that profile picture with the collar and the rose story.
What?
On the gay Will account, the profile picture is Will with a collar around his neck.
See the cat.
Rose toy and a pink sunglasses. That one was creative. Like you got to give it to the creative people.
Yeah.
If Audrey was here, it would be really meowy.
Oh yeah.
Want to hold the cutie? See Will, what? You see the cat?
We're getting
Aw.
It's cold.
Yeah.
They're not posting. Wait.
I'm gonna tell Will I bought him the cat since he hates that stuff.
Yeah, he hates cats. How can you hate a cat, Will? I bet if you got him that little kitty, he'd love it.
No, you killed him.
He would.
Yes, he would.
Yeah.
Yes, he- I'm gonna tell him I bought it for him. I'm dead ass.
Oh, is he down there now?
No, I'm not gonna let him do that. No one's out there.
Because they closed everything. They closed the whole thing.
Yeah, they knocked down the whole encampment, so there's no way.
Yeah, like the cops are there with the encampment.
Where?
Now the cops are
Not believe anywhere. I think he would leave more if you told him. Because he's gonna know I'm bullshit. I feel like if you told him, like, look, please tell Will that you got some cat.
I think it's a boy.
Yeah, just tell him that, like,
You say you came here and they gave you a kitty for Will.
just you say a fan came
Yeah, I
by
think he probably does have
and
stress, just like my
I
dog.
wanted you to have a cat. No, just say that, like,
Me and Will don't talk about.
Oh yeah, he's. Do they run fast?
what? He's not gonna believe me if I say he's gonna be like, no, just shut up.
I don't think he's gonna believe it.
Like,
I feel like he would believe Chris. He would believe Chris over me. He's not gonna believe me.
these guys are yelling at someone.
I'm a liar.
You lied
See
about
into
it.
the parkade from here.
What'd you say?
You were on the way to pick me up the other
They're
day.
yelling at
I think they lied to
Scientology.
shadow boxing.
They are?
Okay, I'm getting moving.
What
In
did
the
they
parkade,
say?
you can see through.
Why?
Over there?
Yeah,
Who are they?
Scientologists. That's their parkade.
Wait, what happened?
My phone's gonna die, guys.
He doesn't hate cats. He hates
When my phone dies, the chat's over.
Yeah.
He's back to evil.
He says that's like
The
the hardest.
phone dies.
Can I have a cat to keep?
A what?
Can I have a cat to keep?
I could get you a cat if you want one.
Yeah, Will wants one. I'm gonna give it to
No,
him.
don't do it,
Start
Danny.
slinging
She's
cats.
teasing.
Huh?
I think.
Wait,
I
what?
think Oda wants one.
Cats around.
Yeah, let's give it to Odo.
Give it to Odo.
Give it to
And run,
Odo.
like hand it over. And
Here,
Just
here,
for delivery. I can give it to him. Just for
give
delivery.
it to the Amazon guy. And
Who was it? Who was it that they had an Amazon delivery? It was Aaron, I think, was here when
Yeah.
that had that special
and
delivery.
he took it right up
And
there.
they kicked it away, like it had cooties or something.
Yeah, like, yeah.
So weird. Scientology, you got to get it together.
Yeah,
Tori, what do they talk about in OT7?
Nothing. You can't talk about anything. I went on to the
Can I say
OT7
cat
course room.
Just need a Chris. You're gonna be a part of this.
you want to hold it or see it?
Aw, how cute.
Yeah, I'm saying that we bought a cat for Will. If he's not gonna believe it, just I said it. He's not gonna believe it. He takes Chris more seriously.
Oh, show him the cat. That's right. Say, this is the
No, I
cat.
don't mean my dog. Like,
Allergic to cats.
Let's hold it right here.
I'm allergic to cats.
Just right here.
oh, can you hold this,
I'm
please?
allergic.
Here, just hold it like right here, okay? Okay, just like right there. Like that, an unstable.
My family is.
Hey, but I'm not that fair, right? I'm not gonna.
Clout? Clout? Clout chasing?
Yeah, no.
Clout chasing.
Danny wants to be able to chase Cloud around.
I know.
For real.
Before the clout thing happened or after the thing?
I think that was today.
Oh.
Nonsense.
Clout?
Probably. Yeah.
See? Now we got a cat named Clout because
Everyone stop talking to video. Yo, I bought you this cat because you've just been doing such a great job lately, and I know you really like cats. I hope that you like it. I named it Daddy Good.
Daddy Goose.
He's not gonna believe that. Hold on.
Clout good.
Clout chasing
Clout good.
cat.
Cloud Coo.
Now we got cats named. All right, Chad. This is for his profile pic. For his.
Yeah, we're gonna make it a page. Tori, what are you filming? My knees?
You said hold it here and I'm holding it there. I can't see it.
My phone died just in time.
Just in time.
He's upset. He misses.
Feeling my knees.
He's only been awake.
I'm filming her knees.
I think it knows that I don't really like
The
it that
important thing.
Yeah, you have a
Cloud chaser.
Oh, baby.
I held it exactly where you said to hold it.
Okay, okay.
Bye, guys.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You moved.
Probably see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Oh, hell yeah. man.
Goodbye. Farewell. All breeders names good night.
It's cloud
Tomorrow.
Bye.
It's Will's.
Have a good evening. Drive safe.
I will.
What's the noise right here? It's kind of good.
I will.
It'd be safe.
Hey, Tori.
Good night.
Good night. Bye, guys.
Bye. See you guys tomorrow.
Gotcha.
So cute. He's like worried about me. Like this is late for me.
What were you saying?
I just wrote me
And he's like worried about me that this is late for me.
Should we drop it on that or
Do they know you?
GOP.
should we drop?
I just don't think they're used to people. You know, night owls.
Just 100-year-olds being out there.
100-year-olds. Hey.
It's you and Jess all the time.
Hey.
I think you said it one time, actually. I'm 100.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're still out here.
John
So
invited us to his private jet.
So I got a few years
you
ago.
can do your chat out.
Yeah. I could.
They're
That's
here
true.
anyways.
That's true. They're here. That's right. You are.
Hey, Tori's chat.
Yeah, what's the audience?
Since I'm a loser.
That's right. Now I could have these guys. I could interview you guys. But we've got Jessica Wright on here all over my page. Go away, Jessica Wright. Please tell Laura to check her text. My talent agent. Oh God, I'm sorry. She already left.
You guys don't do that, do you? Pass messages on.
Are they peacekeepers or law enforcers? I'm confused. Who are the working
I say,
for?
no, I'm not gonna send your fucking messages to anybody. Go fuck
When
yourself.
you get emails,
And there's a reason they're not contacting you because you fucking aren't.
they'll be like, I sent whoever 32 emails. They haven't answered. Can you please let them know? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
well,
Did they say that to you?
I always get emails like that.
Or get banned.
Or whoever banned me from their chat, and it was uncalled for. Could you please let them know to unban me? Like,
Don't spend 3 hours finding weird. People are weird.
People are weird.
Oh, yeah.
There goes the van.
That's right.
Human trafficking, Scientology, recording, human trafficking.
See, I got the mom type.
I know. There
yeah,
you
Dan like me.
It's the heartbeat.
Well, you have to have the warm, like I think that jacket I knew would be warm enough for her also. As well as your mom.
Whoa!
Woohoo!
All day. People love it. It's awesome.
Not even asking.
It's incredible. Yeah, without even asking.
Yeah.
But this is incredible that this whole thing that it's maintained in the old days, never, ever, never. I mean, not ever, ever.
I mean, they will ask you what you're doing just for being here.
Just walking down the street. It's like move
They'll
along.
start following you.
Yeah.
I feel
They'd
like
have
it's
the
gonna
car.
grow over the summer.
Did I tell you when I brought the journalists? I was getting interviewed out in the valley, and this lady was sort of. This was like years ago, way before.
Being magnet.
Wait, do you want to hear it or not?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
Please, so disrespectful.
I just said one thing. That's it.
No, but I don't know if you don't want to hear it. I don't have to tell you.
I was a journalist.
Okay, so this was a journalist. She was interviewing me out in the valley, and she's sort of like, I'm telling her stuff, and she's sort of like, okay, kind of like, I don't really believe you. And I said, okay, you know what? Let's go to Celebrity Center, and you can actually see for yourself. So she's a journalist. She goes walking up. We parked the car. We go walking up. She goes, wow, they have a nice garden. I said, go check it out. She makes 3 steps into the garden, and out goes, get the hell off of there. And she goes, pardon me? I'm a journalist. And he goes, I don't give a shit what you are. You're with her, and she's a declared suppressive person. Get off our lawn.
And you're like, case in point.
Exactly. So we walk away, and she goes, I cannot believe this, because that's what I've been telling her, right? But she was like, wow.
You have to see
So
it
I said,
first.
well, let's go to the complex. And she goes, oh, come on. No way. They're not going to be there. And I said, well, let's see. We pull up on Sunset and the guards are there. Tori, get out of here. You're not allowed here. And I said,
They know you by name.
fuck you. This is a public street. I'm allowed here. Anybody's allowed here. You can't tell me where to go. In fact, you owe me $1 million.
Exactly. And that's where you drop the mic.
Mic drop.
Yeah, exactly. I love it.
If they gave you your $1 million back, stop. So,
I won't say, just in case they're listening. And Bill Yachty, stop doing all this stupid stuff. I told you 24 years ago, you're not going to win on this. And Jessica Midget, you have a fucking,
Tell them, get them. Get them.
you have a tiny dick. That, and even for people who do have tiny dicks, some of them know how to use them really well, but you obviously don't because you can only say these nasty things and nobody gives a shit. We don't care. It's not offending us. It's obnoxious. It just shows how
The more you
stupid
talk
you
about
are.
it, the more they're gonna do it. The more you talk about it, the more they're gonna do it.
It doesn't matter. They've already done it like 8,000 times. So it's,
Well, I guess when you're using sock buckets, it wouldn't be a younger group up there.
no, it's faster than the bedtime thing.
all right, you know how to do this. So how do I get rid of this whole thing?
Well, then you're modding people.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm modding them. I'm removing them.
Yeah, the movie's removed. She,
See, this is this Jessica Midget who's just saying the same thing over and over and over.
oh, did you
She's-
block him? Yeah.
I don't know how. That's what I'm saying.
But he's hidden. He's hidden on the channel. No matter that, he may come back under another troll account.
But what did you hit?
So what you do is when you
That's
see something you don't like, is you hit on their name.
That get La Poubelle, guys?
He was.
Him and
Dangerous.
Oh, it's gone now, but
Okay.
I can't do it. But you'll get that menu, and you'll say hide user from channel,
Okay.
and then they won't be able to ever.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
Unless,
They use a different thing.
and then you'll have to
Could you
keep
head
that.
over to La Poubelle?
Thank you.
Stage
Of
dress?
course, and if you ever have a question, you can always call me.
Your version of the song?
I am tired.
Oh, they.
And having a conversation with two people.
Oh, well.
And streaming.
Three, yes.
And chat.
4.
You guys really tested my motor skills here.
Yeah.
Your motor skills.
Right now.
Yeah, I have. But hey, anyway.
He just smiles.
Drink another Red Bull.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Oh,
This is
oh,
almost
no,
as
I was just saying, it's like time for Zach to leave La Poubelle. If you could go, like, let him know it's dangerous.
why is it?
He's an investigative journalist.
He's got his Substack.
Yeah, it's on the second Sunday. I gave some muffins yesterday.
Just have a muffin.
Fucking Jessica.
What did he give him?
Muffins?
Muffins? You gave
Muffins.
back some muffins?
Yeah.
Oh
I
God.
did not expect that response.
This was coming from the
The OA is like on another planet. Look at him.
DOA is on
I
OT
smoked some
level
fucking
420
I
times
smoked
6.
something that looked like a volcano, like it was vibrating and doing all sorts of weird shit, man. And
Oh, they said Zach is
and,
super
yeah,
high over there.
and like I don't know if I'm exhausted from cooking or just doing like gypsy hillbilly stuff or playing Astro Van Petrus, but
I don't wanna
pretty
hear
sure
that story,
pot fucking
DOA.
fucked me up, but I'm not sure. I
It's like-
can't say it's alleged. It's all speculative because I smoked a lot of different joints.
He has no idea what he's.
So I blame the drugs.
Well,
What's up?
what's up? DOA's on another
The
planet.
after party, apparently. How you doing? Everybody does their business and comes down.
Yeah.
Good.
Girl.
That's terrible.
That was horrible.
That was terrible. Can we do it again? There we go. That's better.
Where were you guys?
That's cake.
They were doing rehearsal.
That's it.
Laura.
Oh, they did? Oh yeah, she filmed it.
Yeah.
That's good. That'll be good.
So see through that squirrel. And then those are her
DOA.
and the name of the motorcycle.
Cake's always with us.
That's right. And these are her ashes. Oh.
Hey, finish conversations.
And then her son put a little squirrel on it. He didn't even know what it meant, but he was just like, y'all call each other squirrels, so also hi.
Ah,
Yeah, I got my little squirrel.
you put that on there?
How come everybody else got a hat?
Right. Well,
I'm nobody. It's nothing.
right. Well, me either, but
I think a lot of it's gonna go.
I did get that stuff.
What the? That is quite a concept. Is that just like a bunch of 48s all put together in one massive box? Same
Wow.
box. Yeah,
What
that's
is
all
it?
How excited you are.
Really? He's ready to start using.
I know. Yesterday, that's how it was.
Wait. I'm sorry, I forget you were here.
Yeah, you did.
I-
You should have.
I had.
Because it was all. How was your
I know.
first show? It was all.
Oh, I think it went swimmingly, and we have a show, as they say. I think we have a show
They should
now.
give away the new hats.
Not the
I see what you're saying.
Thanks. You're such a sweet spot. Letting everyone observe around everybody. Daniel Corbin.
No.
Here's Chris.
There we go.
His pores are all right at the side of town. Gotta use one of those pore strips.
I have a poor substance.
I don't know why. I don't think they work.
Huh?
I don't think they worked. I bought one. I was so excited for it. I thought it was gonna like. It sucks your face, but I'm like, it's not.
But yeah, even if I
Maybe mine just sucks.
it just makes it bigger. Pores bigger. I got big pores already.
You do?
No, I'm
Yeah, we're a little.
I'm very, very,
porous.
very, what's it called?
Porous.
Unconfident. No, I'm kidding. I just wash my face. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You don't really care anymore.
Didn't you say how you were saying like a couple weeks ago that you were gonna go Botox or something? I found that really weird.
Oh, yeah. Like
Why would he get Botox?
it's like when it's
Like he was telling me. He was telling me.
Oh,
to get Botox.
How old is he?
I don't like.
No, Botox is not for lips.
Chris, how old?
Look at
Chris,
Jack.
how old are you?
Botox is just getting rid of the wrinkles.
Yeah, all the wrinkles.
How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 25.
You look like you're like 19 or 20.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah. You're 25.
Yeah. I don't like that kid or look like it, but I am.
What's flashing? Ah, very cool.
And this
You had something last night too. Oh, that's it. That's cool. I like that.
yeah, me too.
That's really good.
Bob said that you were telling him you're getting a BBL.
Dog?
Bob? Said,
BBL?
yeah.
I never want to see.
What?
That's a big deal.
What's a BBL? You can get one.
Okay, what is it?
What's the exact term?
There it is.
What is it?
I broke it up.
Oh, come on.
Just Brazilian butt.
Oh.
Brazilian bugger?
It wouldn't be BTL.
I said
Yeah, that's right.
BBL.
Yeah. I gotta, yeah.
That I need.
I don't trust them. People like die.
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's like that.
But I'm just saying, of anything, that will.
The BBL.
That and a kid lived. I forget, I think it was Doris Day came to the Egyptian and she said, one of my kids is here in Hollywood, the other one's in San Diego. Go DOA! Woo!
Getting it live here. My life.
You should shadow box.
You look like that day when you had the muffins.
Did have some. He can't tell. His eyes are barely open.
No, I know, but I mean, he had the glow of it.
So whatever he's done.
But in production, so if you want you can cash out.
I want to do joint.
My camera hasn't died. I would have taken a picture behind him with the sign.
Legends.
For real.
Oh, and hey,
That's literally twin giants. Hold on. Yeah, no,
oh my God.
Who made this? I don't know. Someone must have made it for him.
Yeah, buddy.
Often is the subject of
Are you, did you have some muffins too, Tori?
I want muffins all the time.
Oh,
I can't help but inhale the fumes. Hey.
Roger got Santa story. Billy pulled out a gun. Chased by a convoy, but kept on the freeway. Kept milking down the road, whatever he said.
Oh, Danny.
Do you want to walk around?
They're not looking at me. No, they're looking at you. Staying on the line, crossing the road, throwing out 37 hashtags and hold it over. Just enjoying the cool summer breeze. Something about you in warm coffee.
find the tree.
But another subject of wars.
You want for a walk?
Everybody, this is how legends are made.
Are they cute?
Yeah,
Horrible.
they really are. Natalie, you can kind of put Jessica with anybody and they look cute. Like some, yeah, no. No, they're more like brother and sister.
Yeah, they are.
You know.
Right. That could change though. You never know.
I don't think so.
That's how good relationships started. Right. We are live. Back to the
It could be. I don't think so.
Well, it's gonna be time for bed pretty soon.
Huh?
It's time for bed. Did I go get your car now?
Is it time?
Do you think they've given it up?
Exactly.
Who?
The parking enforcement?
Now? It's 11:20. They have until 8. Then you can work it for free.
So it's good now to pull up? I'll get your car. Then you can.
Yeah, I don't.
Then you can
Well,
go whenever
see,
you
here it's red. It's different. So I should just get it when I'm gonna go.
We'll just wait because we could. It's not far. I'll walk with you.
Yeah.
It's not far.
It's gonna come out. It's gonna rock. It was so much fun. You have a good time there too.
All right, turn around and visit with these people. Pull your chair up. Huh?
It felt so wild being in that room. Also, I'm really glad that I brought earplugs.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a grand old time.
Yeah, I mean, it was just
Yeah,
a
right.
rehearsal. There was
There you go.
Like kittens, I have a baby in this room.
Oh no.
Fine, his name is Cloud. Cloud.
He's Jason. Jason's in dreams.
He just left his mom a couple of days ago.
Oh, of course. That's gotta be.
Isn't that just like it's Danny's?
So floofy.
All right, I'm done. Don't hold it. Flip them out on the edge. There's your team.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Over there, always
I mean, I'm standing on.
Of course, it's Cloud.
Go to any of these other channels.
Damn.
See, also, we've got a kitten hanging out with us. It's mewing, but it's
Danny and Leah's kitty.
the newest SP out there.
The newest SP.
Yeah,
That's the kitty.
yeah. That's a suppressive kitty if I ever saw it.
They named it Cloud.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Good, because it was supposed to be really.
yeah. Cloud is yelling.
All right, I gotta pack
Scientology
up.
at
Go home.
a young age.
Good night, you guys. I love you. Let me just see if there's anything that I need to do.
What it is.
I know the kitties are really cute. Please tell Laura I can't tell her because she already left. The calendar friend will be coming with us Saturday. Okay.
Can you hear the mews, guys?
Can you text me that?
Love doing the Purdy Shuffle. Thanks. That's right. I did lay down some Purdy Shuffle. Bernard
Peacekeepers or law
definitely famous for
enforcement?
that.
I'm confused. Who are
God
they?
definitely knows the truth. I mean, way more. You know, so many people say catch up with
They do what they have to do.
You know, maybe they can't, maybe they can. I sometimes found like that.
Okay, these guys are all deleted, which is a big waste of space.
Analysis might not be an exception to that.
Okay,
So-
thank you. I was recording it. Thank you very much, Tildy Bird, and thank you for your gift. Oh, it's so beautiful. I can't believe it. It's really, really wonderful.
I mean, a primary.
I have a picture of it on this camera, but I don't know how to show you the picture. But anyways, it's really beautiful. And the message is really wonderful.
Well, yeah,
Right, I
and
lost
I
it.
think
Okay.
we all have the same idea. That's right. That's like I'm Joe forever. Till the last
Of
order
course, my
falls.
phone dies, right?
Driving me crazy.
The one video.
It isn't monetized. I know.
Oh, that's, oh, did it?
Should be.
No, but I'm just saying, the whole series of this,
So I can,
resisting
get
Scientology
those-
nonsense.
Cash App and PayPal, like love it is saying.
Since I got
And,
Venmo.
Venmo. So those are all good
Footage.
until it comes through. I have to wait
Right,
until,
right?
I invited
Uh,
many a
I
Scientology.
forget what it's called, but it comes through and says, okay,
Aw,
and there's some chatty birds
did they take you up on that?
gathering on my balcony. You know, cute.
Order.
Holding space for you, Tori.
Dogs.
Thank you.
She said, sure, come on over.
Wait,
So I walked on to
millions
the
to me.
Yes.
And then Mom
Don't sign anything. Don't worry. I already went through.
I found out that his husband is the hospital.
I think that was Danny. Yeah, the Danny is,
No, the lady
Kitty
is
is
on
Danny's.
Oh, yeah.
her
I
husband.
hear
next
Pearl,
door.
I hear Pearl Snap. Yep, she was here for a second. Welcome, the subject was
So
recently covered in another forum.
I'm sorry.
From
Skinner.
Kaiser Permanente or
Okay.
the one down there?
Thanks for explaining the legal
Presbyterian.
The ones I burned
examination.
for me.
Yeah, that's good. Give me a personal experience here.
His name is Ronnie Chow.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, you're a good looking.
How are you?
Well,
And then his eyes were like doing it.
yeah.
Yeah, Axio. All right, 82 to 83.
I took like millimeters.
Good for you. So you were way out before me, Captain.
Well, right.
Got out
no,
to
no,
2000.
And I was talking to him the whole
Sorry,
time.
Tori.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Do you realize that?
Yes,
At Skeptic Camp. Thank you.
You can always say that
Right,
you were
goes
actually.
silent in front of the right. Green foliage. Oh,
Perfect.
2
Yeah,
years
a lot
as
of
an
us have
adult
received
or
similar
child.
treatment from it.
2 years.
Yeah, yeah. He
Why
does
was
the
the CD
same
blowing up?
thing.
Oh, for Patrick, I think probably as an adult. And there's the rats again. Anyway, I'm gonna head out, but thank you guys for your
On
wonderful
a piece of my anatomy.
support. I really appreciate it. I don't think I'm gonna do a Magood at midnight because you guys have been on here for a while, for 2 hours and 12 and 11 minutes.
Like with their
And
permit.
thank you
sidewalk
for
and it wasn't-
caring and being here and enjoying the
Cops that were on
barbecue.
site that were working as their
There's
security
a few
also.
people left. There's Danny, Leah,
Pull out the map from the city.
and there's Joey way down at the end. Oh, and here comes Jessica.
Fortunately,
Jessica and
cases like this, we were
Confident
we were
Chris.
thwarted by none of us
And here, here these
availing
rascals.
ourselves of access to a printer.
The
And
yellow
pointing out
hats.
the permit that they had filed with the city and highlighting.
All right.
saying.
So anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight for now.
Which we feel
And
more.
we'll talk to you tomorrow. We're gonna have a barbecue here tomorrow. I'm gonna get my hair done, so that'll be better.
Multiple
And
people.
I will see you guys tomorrow.
Story,
All right.
story,
Bye.
it's actually
Good night.
a story. Story of R was